The upcoming Canon EOS R6 Mark III has generated significant buzz within the photography and videography communities. With its rumored release in the second quarter of 2025, it's set to become one of the most anticipated hybrid cameras of the year. While some uncertainty remains about the exact release date, many expect it to follow a similar trajectory to the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, which saw several rumored release dates before its official launch on July 17, 2024. However, experts believe the R6 Mark III will not be delayed to the third quarter of 2025 and will likely arrive within the expected timeframe. The Canon EOS R6 Mark III is expected to feature impressive upgrades, building on the success of its predecessor while drawing inspiration from Canon's higher-end models like the R3, R5 Mark II, and the flagship R1. These enhancements are aimed at strengthening its position in the competitive mirrorless camera market, particularly in comparison to rivals like the Sony A7 IV and Nikon Z6 II. At the heart of the R6 Mark III's anticipated performance improvements is the rumored 24-megapixel stacked sensor, the same as the Canon EOS R3, paired with the Digic X processor. This combination is designed to push the camera's image processing capabilities to new heights, offering fast, responsive performance with advanced features driven by AI. When it comes to image stabilization, the R6 Mark III is rumored to feature up to 8.5 stops of internal stabilization, which mirrors the technology found in the Canon EOS R5 Mark II. This will make it highly effective at compensating for camera shake, ensuring that users can capture sharp, steady images even in low-light conditions or when shooting handheld. One of the more exciting aspects of the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is its shooting speed and burst capabilities. The camera is expected to offer a remarkable 30 frames per second with the electronic shutter, which will be ideal for sports photographers and those who need to capture fast-moving subjects. While no details have been released about the mechanical shutter speed, the electronic shutter's capabilities should make it a top contender in the high-speed shooting category. However, it remains unclear how long the buffer will be able to sustain these high-speed bursts, as this will be a key factor in its overall performance. In-camera noise reduction is another anticipated feature for the R6 Mark III. While the camera will offer built-in noise reduction to help reduce grain in images, the recommendation will still be to perform noise reduction in post-processing for more control and refinement over the final image. This approach provides photographers with greater flexibility and ensures they can extract the highest level of detail and quality from their shots. The video capabilities of the Canon EOS R6 Mark III are expected to be just as impressive as its photo performance. The camera will likely support 4K recording at up to 120 frames per second, which will be perfect for capturing high-quality slow-motion footage. It will also be able to record 6K at 30 FPS, providing videographers with greater flexibility in terms of resolution and frame rates. For filmmakers looking for even more versatility, the R6 Mark III is expected to feature a Super 35 mode that will allow for 4K recording at 60 FPS using Cinema Raw light encoding. Additionally, the camera will oversample 4K from 6K, which should enhance the overall image quality, providing cleaner and sharper video with improved dynamic range. The R6 Mark III is expected to offer the same XFAVC and XFHEVC codecs as the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, ensuring compatibility with professional-grade workflows. These codecs are widely used in the industry and will make the R6 Mark III a reliable tool for high-quality video production. For wildlife and sports photographers, the pre-capture mode is another feature that is likely to be included in the R6 Mark III. This mode will allow photographers to capture fleeting moments before they even press the shutter, ensuring they never miss a crucial shot. This feature will be particularly useful in fast-paced environments where timing is everything. In terms of storage, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is expected to include a CF Express Type B card slot, which will provide fast read and write speeds, allowing users to capture high-quality images and video without worrying about performance bottlenecks. However, unlike the Canon EOS R1, which is rumored to feature dual CF Express card slots, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III will only include a single card slot, which may limit its appeal to professional photographers who rely on the redundancy of dual cards for critical shoots. The electronic viewfinder and LCD screen on the R6 Mark III are expected to be similar to those found in the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, offering a high-quality display with excellent clarity and resolution. While some users have raised concerns about potential magenta or green tint issues in Canon's imaging, it's likely that the company's AI improvements will address these issues, ensuring more accurate and lifelike color reproduction. Pricing for the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is expected to be around $2,499 at launch, which aligns with the pricing of previous R6 models and the R1 at launch. Current pricing for the existing R6 Mark II is about $2,199, with occasional rebates bringing it down to $1,999. In comparison, the Nikon Z6 II and Sony A7 IV are also priced around $2,500, with occasional rebates of $200 to $300, making the R6 Mark II a competitive option in the market. In summary, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is shaping up to be a highly capable hybrid camera that promises to deliver top-tier performance in both photography and videography. With its advanced features, including AI-driven autofocus, high-speed shooting, and impressive video capabilities, the R6 Mark III will compete directly with the likes of the Sony A7 IV and Nikon Z6 II. Canon's decision to integrate cutting-edge technology from its higher-end models into a more affordable body makes the R6 Mark III an enticing option for both enthusiasts and professionals alike. If the rumored specifications hold true, the R6 Mark III is set to be one of the most powerful and versatile cameras in its class.
Rumors suggest that Canon is far from finished. Whispers in the industry hint at the development of a new model, the EOS R1X, which might address the shortcomings of the EOS R1. So, without further ado, let's get started. Design details about the design of the rumored EOS R1X are scarce, but it's likely that Canon will stick with a design similar to that of the EOS R1. The EOS R1 received positive feedback for its ergonomics and build quality, so Canon may choose to retain these aspects in the R1X. We can expect the R1X to feature a robust weather-sealed construction, which would be ideal for photographers working in challenging environments. The camera is also likely to maintain the familiar control layout of its predecessor, ensuring a seamless transition for those upgrading from the R1. One feature that might carry over to the R1X is the customizable smart controller, which allows for quick adjustments during shooting. This could be particularly useful in fast-paced situations where speed is critical. Additionally, the R1X may feature the same large and bright 9.44 million dot OLED viewfinder found in the R1, offering an immersive viewing experience with an impressive 0.76x magnification. While the exact details of the EOS R1X remain under wraps, the camera is expected to be a game-changer, especially in terms of resolution. Rumors suggest that the R1X could boast an 80-megapixel sensor, potentially paired with a global shutter, an unprecedented combination in the world of full-frame cameras. Such a high-resolution sensor would likely appeal to photographers who need incredible detail and flexibility in cropping, making it a versatile tool across various photography genres. In addition to its high resolution, the R1X might feature advanced AI capabilities, improved dynamic range, and possibly even built-in neutral density (ND) filters. These specs, if true, would position the R1X as a powerhouse in the professional camera market, potentially outperforming competitors like the Nikon Z series and Sony Alpha 1 in both resolution and cutting-edge features. Image and video performance, as mentioned earlier. The Canon EOS R1X is rumored to deliver exceptional image quality, thanks to its potential 80-megapixel sensor. This would be a significant upgrade from the EOS R1's 24-megapixel sensor, which left many users disappointed. The higher resolution could provide photographers with stunning detail and greater flexibility in cropping, making it an ideal choice for professionals who demand the best. On the video front, reports indicate that the R1X could offer 8K recording capabilities, addressing another shortcoming of the EOS R1, which lacked 8K video support. The combination of high-resolution stills and advanced video features could make the R1X a versatile tool for both photographers and videographers. If the rumors of improved dynamic range and a global shutter are accurate, the R1X could offer superior performance in challenging lighting conditions and when capturing fast-moving subjects. This would finally deliver the flagship-level performance that many felt was missing from the EOS R1. As of now, there are no concrete details about the pricing of the Canon EOS R1X. However, given its rumored high-end specifications, it's likely that the R1X will come with a price tag that exceeds the $6,295 cost of the EOS R1. This would place the R1X firmly in the premium segment of the market, aimed at professionals who demand the highest quality and performance from their gear. As for the release date, early rumors suggest that Canon might make a development announcement in mid-2025, with the camera becoming available several months later. However, these timelines are purely speculative and could change as Canon finalizes the R1X's development. The upcoming Canon EOS R1X represents an exciting possibility for the company to address the perceived shortcomings of the EOS R1. If the rumors are accurate, the R1X could be the true flagship camera that many photographers and videographers have been eagerly awaiting. With its potential 80-megapixel sensor, 8K video capabilities, and advanced features like a global shutter, the R1X could position Canon at the forefront of professional camera technology.
Leaked specifications have surfaced online, generating excitement among photography enthusiasts. While the exact model name was not mentioned in the leak, the rumored specs align with what many expect from the upcoming Canon R7 Mark II. The information, originally published on Camera Beta Webio, suggests that Canon is gearing up to release a powerful APS-C camera that could be positioned as a flagship in its category. According to the leak, the camera will feature a 24.1 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor, a Digic X processor combined with a Digic accelerator, and the ability to shoot 6K RAW video. It will also support 120 frames per second 4K recording, making it an appealing option for videographers and content creators. Other highlights include high-speed continuous shooting at 30 frames per second, C-Log 2 and C-Log 3 support for better dynamic range in video recording, and a full-size HDMI port for professional connectivity. The rumored price is expected to be around $1,500, making it a compelling choice for those looking for high-end APS-C performance without stepping into the full-frame market. One of the key aspects of the leak is the camera's new body design. Canon has been refining its camera ergonomics in recent years, and a fresh design could indicate improved handling, better button placement, and possibly an upgraded electronic viewfinder. However, the most controversial detail in the leak is the sensor resolution. The rumored 24.1 megapixel sensor is lower in resolution than the existing Canon R7, which features a 33.2 megapixel sensor. This has raised some doubts about the accuracy of the leak, as it would be unusual for Canon to downgrade the megapixel count in a successor model. Given the competition in the APS-C market, it seems unlikely that Canon would release an R7 Mark II with a lower resolution sensor than its predecessor. Rivals such as the Sony A6700, Fujifilm X-T5, and even entry-level models like the Sony ZV-E10 II and Fujifilm X-M5 are all equipped with high-resolution sensors. To stay competitive, Canon would likely opt for a 32.3 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor, which would allow it to maintain image quality while improving readout speeds and overall performance. If this camera is indeed the Canon R7 Mark II, it would be an exciting release for hybrid shooters who want a versatile APS-C camera capable of delivering high-quality stills and video. The inclusion of a stacked sensor suggests that Canon is prioritizing speed and low rolling shutter performance, which would make it an excellent choice for sports, wildlife, and action photography. The presence of C-Log 2 and C-Log 3 support also hints that Canon is targeting video professionals who need greater flexibility in post-production. While the rumored specifications provide an exciting glimpse into what might be coming, it's important to take leaks with some skepticism. Until Canon officially announces the camera, we can only speculate on the final specifications and features. However, if the leak is accurate and the R7 Mark II does arrive with improved speed, better video capabilities, and a stacked CMOS sensor, it could become one of the most compelling APS-C mirrorless cameras on the market in 2024.